Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we are diving into a crucial topic, the upcoming evolution of ISO 45001 in 2027. If you're involved in occupational health and safety, or even just starting to learn about it, this is a training on the major changes coming to how businesses approach workplace health, safety, and well-being. This revision isn't just a minor update, it's a fundamental shift. It reflects a working world that has been transformed since 2018. We need to understand the expanded scope, which means the standard will now systematically address issues like mental health, climate resilience, and inclusivity as core OHS issues. This is also a strategic opportunity. Being proactive offers a competitive advantage, enhances your employer brand, and strengthens your business resilience. Finally, there is an urgency to prepare. Early preparation helps you manage costs, avoid compliance gaps, and leverage this transition for genuine organizational improvement. Why is the standard changing right now? ISO standards are reviewed every 5 years to reflect current risks, technology, and best practices. The world of work has changed dramatically since 2018, driven by 5 key factors. 1. New work models. We've seen the rise of remote and hybrid work environments. 2. Heightened awareness. There is a greater understanding of mental health and psychosocial risks. 3. Global challenges. Climate-related events like extreme heat and flooding are impacting operations. 4. Evolving expectations. We see shifts in legislation and heightened corporate responsibility, often linked to ESG, environmental, social, and governance goals. 5. Digital transformation. New technologies and AI-supported processes are having a huge impact on OHS management. To tackle these changes, the ISO 45001 2027 revision is focused on 5 main pillars. Let's break down what each means for your organization. Pillar 1, the human factor, mental health and well-being. The core change here is the formal recognition of psychosocial hazards as central to occupational health and safety, treating mental stress as a systematic risk factor. This means broader coverage of issues like stress, burnout, bullying, and harassment. It also introduces new terms, like psychological risk, and requires a proactive approach to ensuring worker well-being, not just preventing physical harm. Pillar 2, the resilient organization, climate and crisis readiness. Organizations will be required to consider climate-related risks within their OHS context and build resilience against broader disruptions. This includes planning for disruptions from events like heat stress, flooding, and extreme weather, climate emergency readiness. It also expands crisis resilience to cover pandemics and cyber risks. Pillar 3, the inclusive workplace, diversity, equity and inclusion. Safety processes must now consider the needs of diverse workforces to ensure equitable protection for all employees. This focuses on safety equity, moving beyond a one-size-fits-all approach to create a more inclusive workplace. Pillar 4, the connected system, integration, governance and supply chain. This pillar strengthens alignment with other ISO standards, like ISO 9001 and ISO 14001, through a harmonized structure. It also demands improved leadership and governance, with stronger expectations for top management involvement in OHS strategy. Crucially, it extends supply chain responsibility to external partners and contractors. Pillar 5, the digital edge, technology and data. The standard provides updated guidance on how technology and data impact safety management. This includes considering digital tools for hazard identification and incident reporting. It also gives guidance on digitalization and AI, specifically addressing AI-supported processes and managing risks associated with new technologies. So, what's the real business impact? These changes are not just new clauses to check off, they are a framework for building a more resilient, reputable, and high-performing organization. They shift safety from a compliance hurdle to a strategic advantage. Benefit 1, from a safety mandate to a talent magnet. A robust approach to mental health and well-being improves morale, reduces absenteeism, and is essential for attracting and retaining top talent. Benefit 2, building an unshakable, resilient organization. Integrating climate and crisis readiness into OHS strengthens business continuity and protects operations from disruption. Benefit 3, strengthening your social license to operate. A commitment to inclusivity and safety equity directly supports ESG goals, strengthens brand reputation, and offers a marketing advantage. Now for the now what? Your roadmap. The transition to ISO 45001-2027 is a multi-year process, so starting early avoids last-minute rushes and drives real value. Here is the official transition timeline. 2025 is when the revision is in progress. In 2026, we expect a public review, draft international standard release for comment. The new standard is expected in early 2027. This is followed by a 3-year transition period, from 2027 to 2030, giving certified organizations time to update their systems. Don't wait. Here is a simple 3-step action plan you can start today. Step 1. Monitor and engage. Actively follow ISO committee updates and begin discussing these changes with top management to build awareness and secure buy-in early. Step 2. Assess and analyze. Conduct a preliminary gap analysis of your current OHS management system against the expected changes. Use internal audits to find potential weaknesses, especially in new areas like psychosocial risk and climate readiness. Step 3. Plan and pilot. Develop a high-level transition plan and budget. Consider initiating small pilot projects in key new areas to test new approaches and build internal capability before the deadline. Navigating this evolution doesn't have to be a struggle. If you need help translating this compliance requirement into a sustained business advantage, consider seeking expertise for support. ISO Guru SG can provide gap analysis, help with integrated management system upgrades, combining OHSMS with ISO 9001 and 14001, and offer targeted team training on psychosocial hazards and climate resilience. We are here to ensure your OHSMS is effective, integrated, and future-proof. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights.